¿Cómo es, Marco? ¿El qué? ¿Chocolate?
Good afternoon, Saida. How are you?
Good afternoon, teacher. I am okay. And you?
In 5 minutes, we begin.
Okay, teacher. No problem. I wear it.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
Annabelle. Good
Annabelle. Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
Howard.
How are you?
Welcome to
Welcome to
this
this
class.
class.
So, in
So, in
this
this
case, we're
case, we're
going to
going to
begin in
begin in
three
3 minutes.
minutes.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
Anoki. Good
Anoki. Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
Darielis. In
Darielis.
two
In two
minutes, we
minutes, we
begin.
begin.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Fanny, su mamá. Dígame que de nuevo, vieja. Ok. Gracias a Dios. Sí. Vamos tranquilos. Las niñas que la vayan a la iglesia que tienen unos ensayos. Y estoy aquí con Marco, que voy a comenzar una clase ahora. No, Marco está aquí conmigo. Yo lo tengo ahí en la televisión, mirando unos muñequitos, lo que yo doy clase aquí. Ujú. Mm. Sí. Sí. Eso me dijo Orca, sí. Ok, Dios es que tiene el control. Sí. Ujú. Él está en el trabajo, quizá está saliendo ahora. Ajá. El último día, sí. Sí, está contenta. Así es. Sí, está haciendo su clase, está aprendiendo más, está más entusiasmada, está leyendo mejor. Gracias a Dios, sí, Dios sabe todas las cosas. Sí, ahí, claro. Sí, con el del hermano, sí. Y con el de Anthony, Fulgencio el Grande. No solamente con uno, con el del varón es que está allá. Los primitos se quedaron aquí en el San Agustín. Así es, así es. Sí, 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 eso me dijo Olga, sí. Sí, sí, eso me dijeron, sí. Sí, 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 así es. Ujú, ujú, ujú. Sí, sí, sí. Gracias a Dios, sí, gracias a Dios. Pues está bien, que tengo clase ahora, Delfa, ya usted sabe. Amén, amén. Okay, people, one more time, good afternoon, one more time, guys. So it's a big pleasure to have you one more time in this video conference. So this is the last class about this course, English course. So in this case, congratulations for all of you because you have been doing a great job here in this course. So I hope the next one, I hope the next course, the next level, I know you will make a great job there. So in this case, today we're gonna work with two grammatical parts that I told you yesterday. O vamos a trabajar con dos aspectos gramaticales, como yo les dije en el día de ayer. And remember, the next week, la próxima semana, remember, the next week, there will be an oral evaluation on Wednesday. La semana que viene, como les dije, el miércoles, para los que no estuvieron ayer, hoy estoy dando la información que el miércoles que viene vamos a dar una evaluación oral, an oral evaluation, one hour in this case. Today, I'm going to share with you two grammatical parts, two important grammatical parts. I'm going to share the screen with all of you and at the same time to make your explanation. There will be just two topics, two grammatical parts for you to work. Two grammatical parts. It's very easy. They're very, very easy, guys. So in this case, the first part we've got here, guys, it's about be going to. Yes, be going to is the grammatical part. It's like a reinforcement because I've seen on the platform that some of you have completed this exercise. You have done a great job. Congratulations for this. So in this case, I'm going to explain you right now some important parts about this grammatical part. It's just to reinforce. It's just to reinforce. So in this case, we have here future with be going to. Future with be going to. We have here several descriptions in Spanish, but don't worry about it, because if you can see the study guide, a model number 8, in this case, according to this grammar part, so you can see there, you can find there that explanation, the written explanations are in Spanish, but don't worry about it. The most important thing is that you can understand this grammar part, that you can apply it in the right way, this grammar part about future be going to. In this case, look how important is to know, look how important is to conjugate in simple present tense the verb to be. Why, teacher? Oh, well, because at the end of this course, the last part, so we're going to work one more time with the verb to be, a combination between the verb to be plus going to plus the base word of the verb to complement or to structure or to make questions in future tense. In this case, we have here the first part. Cómo hacer oraciones afirmativas y negativas con be going to. Step number one, pay attention to this. It's just like a reinforcement. It's a reinforcement, un reforzamiento. Tener en cuenta la conjugación del verbo to be en presente. The first thing that I told you a few minutes ago, the conjugation in present of the verb to be. Teacher, could you please tell me What is the conjugation of the verb to be in simple present tense? Of course, here it is. So here it is, the conjugation in simple present of the verb to be. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, and they are. So that's the conjugation. You need to know this in order to make affirmative statements or negative statements in future using going to. In this case, that's the first thing. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are. So number two, step number two, because I'm showing you, I'm showing you in this case how step by step how to structure, how to combine, how in this case to organize this process, making affirmative or negative statements in with being going to. The first part, according to the first step, Saida, the first step, guys, I know que is the conjugation of the simple present tense. So what about Xiomara's, Walkiria, and the realist? And Alejandra, well, the second part, anexar cada conjugación en presente del verbo to be a going to. For example, I am going to, you are going to, he is going to, she is going to, it is going to, we are going to. So in this case, the last part, they are going to. You see, the first step according to this part is the conjugation of present of the verb to be. The second part, in this case, to link going to the conjugation of the simple present of the verb to be. Here we are. I'm going to read it one more time. I am going to, you are going to, he is going to, she is going to, it is going to, we are going to, and they are going to. So we have seen first step, second step, and here we are, the third step. Después de anexarle a la conjugación en presente del verbo to be, el going to, le agregamos la forma base del verbo. What is the base part of the verb here? Travel. For example, the first part, I am going to, and travel in this case is the base form. Travel is what we called in English language or in English grammar the base form. That's what we have here, the base form. So I am going to travel. So yo voy a viajar. She is going to read. Ella va a leer. So these two statements is in future with being going to. So check the structure, guys. Remember, the first thing is the conjugation in present of the verb to be. The second one is link going to the present or to the conjugation of the verb to be. The third step is to link the base form of the verb. In this case, this is the structure. I am going to travel. She's going to read. Four. En la estructuración de las oraciones se pueden utilizar tanto la forma larga, así como también la forma corta. Short form and long form. Examples. He is going to go fishing. He is going to go fishing. Él va a ir de pesca. So this is the long form. Why? Because we don't have here the conjugation of the verb to be. We don't have the contraction. But you can say as well, he's going to go fishing. Both statements have the same meaning. But what is the difference between this first one and the second one? Well, the contracted form. He is, long form. He is, the contracted form. This apostrophe is eliminating the letter I. But no matter you use the long form or the contracted form, no matter about this, the most important factors here is that both statements, either long form or short form, have the same meaning. He is going to go fishing or he is going to go fishing. Very good. So this is the fourth step. Step number 5. Para hacer oraciones negativas, utilizamos la palabra clave not. Listen carefully. The pronunciation of this word is not. A lot of people pronounce not. Muchas personas pronuncian esta palabra not. And it is not the right form. No es la forma correcta. The right one, la forma correcta, es not. Not, como una A corta. No es abierta, una abierta que not. No, como en español es corta. Not. Net. Not. Why? T-shirt, I pronounce this O like a short A. T-shirt, ¿y por qué entonces esta parte yo la pronuncio como una A corta, como usted lo está diciendo? The situation is that in the English language, the sound O, like Spanish, doesn't exist. Lo que pasa es que en inglés, el sonido de la vocal O, como le estoy diciendo, O, no existe en inglés. En inglés no. En inglés la O toma dos sonidos. Una corta, que en términos fonéticos, si lo vamos a transcribir, es como una V invertida. Realmente ya esos son otros aspectos fonéticos. Y realmente ese es el NAT. El NAT. NAT. Y también, entonces, en otra ocasión puede tomar la forma de un dictongo. O U, en este caso, una combinación de dos vocales cerradas. O U. O U. For example, no. ¿Cómo se dice no en inglés? No en inglés. En inglés se pronuncia así, es no. No. En inglés, claro está, si usted dice no, le va a entender. Le va a entender. Yo siempre le he dicho que no es que no lo va a entender, sí lo va a entender. Porque usted, cuando usted dice no y les está moviendo la cabeza de un lado hacia otro, haciendo referencia de no, y le van a entender. But the right pronunciation, escuchen bien a un norteamericano diciendo la palabra no, es no, 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 ese dictongo, que no es que se pronuncia no, como una O en español, no. So in this case, examples. Examples. In this case, I want please, Howard, could you please read the example in negative statements using here? Affirmative and negative.
They are going to hang out with friends. They are not going to hang out with friends.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much, Howard. That's good. Exactly. They are going to hang out with friends. In this case, to hang out is to go out with friends. To go out with friends. In this case, the first part is affirmative. The negative, they are not. They are not going to hang out with friends. Pay attention. Not is going to be placed in the middle of the conjugation of the verb to be and going to. Not is not going before are or before the pronoun they or at the end of going to. No, it's in the middle. For example, you can see the structure, you can see where it's placed. Not, they're not going between the conjugation of the verb to be and going to. The next part, the next one, another example, affirmative and negative. In this case, Saida, could you please, Saida, read affirmative and negative, please? Hello, Saida, are you there? Okay, maybe I'll say it. Victory, could you please, Victory, to read affirmative and negative statements? This example, please.
Yes. You are going to exist. You are
Uh-huh.
not going to exist.
Excellent, Victor. Very good. That's right. I like that so much. You are going to exercise. Thank you, Victor. You are not going to exercise. Affirmative and negative. Affirmative and negative. Remember to place not in the middle of the conjugation of the verb to be and going to. Not before, not after. Just in the middle, according to this example.
Teacher, I have a question.
Oh, yes, yes.
Good afternoon. Yo necesito saber, por ejemplo, ¿se puede usar en la forma negativa las contracciones? Por ejemplo, they aren't going.
Ah, yes, yes, that's right. That's right. Very good. In this case,
It says,
exactly. You another way, thank you very much. Another way in this case, you can say you aren't. You aren't. Oh, sorry. You aren't going. You aren't going to exercise, of course. Of course. You can use both forms. In this case here, and of course you can do that. But what happened here, in this case, because we can see this grammar before it, and in this part of the basic English grammar, so at the beginning, for example, the relation is to teach in this way, of course, but you can do that. For example, you can do this. They aren't going to hang out with friends. With friends. In this case, exactly. So we have here the contracted form as well. Okay, thank you. You can use both. You can use both. Don't worry. For example, you aren't going to exercise. You are not going to exercise, or you aren't going to exercise. Both forms are. You can do that. You can do that. Thank you. And in this case, but it means, as I told you, for example, I haven't taught this way because most of the time, at first instance, we usually as a teachers to show or to teach this first part, this first, and afterwards the contractions because some people can make mistakes or some people can be confused. Oh, teacher, why this and this and this and this way? But thank you anyway, Alejandra. Okay, so in this case we have here going to. Step number 6. ¿Cómo hacer preguntas con be going to? Es sencillo, únicamente es invertir el pronombre, la conjugación del verbo to be. Very easy, guys. For example, okay, here we are. Let's see. Litzy Jimenez. Litzy, could you please read the statements and the question?
Yes, teacher. You are going to relax. Are you going to relax?
Exactly. Very good. You are going to relax. This is the statement. Okay, so what can I do in order to make questions or to convert this affirmative statements in question? Very easy. To change the order. Are, there is the conjugation of the verb to be at the beginning, and in the second place, the personal subject you. Are you going to relax? Teacher, okay, very good. And this is affirmative statement. Very good, really good. Okay, that's good. Okay, if this is a question, are you going to relax? Okay, very good. And how can I answer that question in English? Oh, very simple. Very simple. Like this. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. No, I am not. The same thing. Why, teacher? Of course, because even though the question is structured with going to, but here the main structure is with the verb to be. So that's the reason we can answer it here. For example, no, I am not. Or no, I'm not. You see? So that's the answer. It's like if you're answering a question with in simple present tense with a verb to be. Are you going to relax? Yes, I am. No, I am not. No, I am not. For example, let's see. Are you a teacher? Oh, no, I am not. It's the same thing. Are you going? No matter if the question is in future or in simple present with the verb to be, the answer will be the same. For example, are you a teacher? Look, you see, both questions. Both questions. The first one is be going to future, and the second one is yes, no questions with the verb to be. Both questions, are you going to relax and are you a teacher, are going to be answered in the same way. In the same way. You see? Yes, I am. No, I am not. No, I'm not. In this case, we have here another example. Let's see, Walkiria. Let's go, Walkiria. Could you please read this statement and the answers, please?
Yes. She taking payment. If she's taking payment.
Exactly. Very good, Walkiria. It's very simple. So this is we've got here the simple the affirmative statements with, in this case, the big on to and equation. That's right. And in this case, number 7, cómo responder las preguntas con be going to. That I was telling you, lo que estaba explicando. Are you going to the movies? Are you going to the movies? Are you going to go to the movies? ¿Tú vas a ir para el cine? Yes, I am. No, I am not. Are they going? to exercise? Ellos van a ir a ejercitarse. Are they going to exercise? Yes, they are. Affirmative. No, they are not, or no, they aren't. It's very simple. To make questions with future going to is very easy, and answers as well. So this is what we've got here according to these patterns, according to these structures, according to these rules for you to organize, to structure it, and to make affirmative statements and negative statements in with be going to, and of course how to make questions. How can you answer it then? So, any question, guys? So, do you have any question? Any question, guys? ¿Alguna pregunta? Any question? Any question, guys? About be going to. I know this is a reinforcement. Eso es un reforzamiento. Some of you have completed. Ustedes ya han completado, has completed Unit 8. So, and this is what we have. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to the next grammar part, the last part, the last one. Vamos a explicar en estos momentos la última parte. Look, very important. These are called possessive adjectives. I'm going to explain this. I'm going to explain this. Les voy a explicar esto porque esto está, oh Lord, what happened? Okay, this is, or this information is in unit number 2. Esta unidad, esta parte, está en la unidad número 2 del libro. Hay un video tutorial. But I wanted to give you a reinforce because in some conversations, some of you are making some mistakes. But in this case, you're not using the possessive adjectives in the right way in conversations. So le voy a dar este pequeño repasito de esta parte de los adjetivos posesivos, como les acabé de decir en inglés, porque en las conversaciones que hemos sostenido, hay personas que realmente, ustedes, yo lo dejo que hablen, conversen, y yo voy tomando apuntes de errores que van cometiendo, las cosas que van bien, hay muchos que van bien, pero hay cositas que yo voy tomando en consideración. No es que estamos ahora en un momento oral, trabajando la competencia oral, y yo lo escucho hablar a ustedes, y ya, perfecto. No, yo voy tomando apuntes. Bueno, aquí la mayoría del grupo está faltando aquí, tiene que mejorar aquí. Entonces, esta parte sí he visto que tiene ciertas debilidades. Y las debilidades, que son hallazgos, uno lo detecta y después hace las recomendaciones. Entonces, miren, possessive adjectives, adjetivos posesivos. Possessive adjectives. We use them to express possession about something. We use them to express possession about something. O sea, nosotros lo usamos para expresar posesión acerca de algo. Look, these are the possessive adjectives. Estos son, ustedes lo conocen. Lo que pasa es que muchas veces no lo utilizamos o no lo usamos de la forma adecuada. My, me. Your significa su, pero para la segunda persona. In a conversation, it's necessary to be two people. En una conversación, para establecer una conversación es necesario que estemos dos personas, un emisor y un receptor. Yo inicio la conversación, yo me convierto en la primera persona. La otra persona se convierte en la segunda. Si yo digo, por ejemplo, Xiomara, ¿cómo está usted? No me tiene que responder, solamente un ejemplo. Xiomara, ¿cómo está usted? Yo inmediatamente, yo soy el emisor, la primera persona. Xiomara, que escucha la pregunta, el código, me responde, yo estoy bien, teacher. Se convierte en una segunda persona en esa conversación que es el receptor. In this case, ese your es su para la segunda persona. His también significa su, pero de él, de la tercera persona. Cuando yo lo utilizo, significa su, pero es de la tercera persona, de él. Her significa su también, pero ¿de quién? De ella, de la tercera persona. Its significa su también, pero para objetos o animales. Our, nuestro o nuestra. Específicamente va dirigido a la primera persona del plural. Their significa su, de ellos. Hay unos cuantos ejemplos que lo vamos a ver ahora. Teacher, pero venga acá. My significa mi. Perfecto, excellent. But your, his, her, its, and their have the same meaning. Entonces your, his, her, its and their significan su o freco. ¿Y cómo yo me voy a dar cuenta? Eso hay que aprenderlo. Hay que aprendérselo. Mire, your, sí, su, como le dije, la segunda persona. Ese his, que significa su, se está hablando de él como tercera persona. Her significa su, pero de ella. Usted ve, ambos significan su, pero masculino de él, femenino de ella, tercera persona. Its, su, para objetos u animales. Our, nuestro, nuestra. Their significa su, pero ¿de quién? De ellos. De ellos. La segunda persona del plural en este caso. Entonces, miren aquí. His house. Pay attention to this. Victor just got inside. Annabelle, Alejandra. Pay attention to this. Presten atención a esta parte aquí. To this example. In this case, we have here. In this case, we have here his house, her house, your house. In this case, his house, their house, his house, her house, your house. Okay, hold on. In this case, I'm gonna write out. I'm gonna put some colors for you to make some differences. In this case, pay attention. Oh Lord. Okay, in this case, okay, look, their house, his house, her house, your house. Their house means significa su casa. His house means significa su casa también. Her house, su casa, your house, su casa también. But what happened? Even though they have the same meanings, but they have directions. They have different directions. They are point out to different people. Eso resalta o va dirigido a diferentes personas. Their house significa su casa, pero ¿de quién? De ellos. Porque mire, their significa su de ellos. His house significa su casa y significa su casa, pero ¿de quién? De él. Exactly. Her house, su casa, pero ¿de quién? De ella. Exactly. Your house, que es su casa, de usted, en este caso la segunda persona. So, that's really important. That's really important, guys, to take this into consideration. Es importante tomar esto en consideración a la hora de usted traducir, a la hora de usted conversar. Pay attention to something. Miren, demonstrative pronouns. Estos son los pronombres demonstrativos. These are very important because we can connect demonstrative pronouns with possessive adjectives. Esta parte es importante porque podemos conectar estos pronombres demostrativos con los adjetivos posesivos. Miren, ese this, esa está la explicación de la unidad 2, pero te da un reforzamiento por si no lo han visto, no recuerdan. This significa esto, este y esta. Y se utiliza para un objeto que está cerca. If I say, si yo digo, this table, esta mesa, es que está cerca de usted, está a su alcance. También puede decir, this is my brother, este es mi hermano, ya que usted le está presentando a otra persona. This significa esto, esta. These, que es estos y estas, is the plural. The pronunciation, this, a quick sound. Aquí la pronunciación, un sonido rápido. This, a little longer. Aquí es corto y aquí un poquito más largo. This. You see? These, singular, these, plural. Estos, estas, para varios objetos que estén cerca. For example, these pencils, estos lápices. These people, estas personas. These chairs, estas sillas. These computers, estas computadoras. So you see, when two or more people or objects are next to you. So, cuando dos o más personas o objetos están cerca de usted o a su alcance. You see? This and this. That. Eso, esa, aquello y aquello. Teacher, ¿y usted está seguro que eso significa todo eso? Sí. Lo que pasa es que en inglés tienen que ir acostumbrándose. Una palabra puede tener varios sinónimos. Asimismo, eso, esa, aquello, aquella. Por ejemplo, esto está en español. En español ya usted sabe que eso, esa, aquello, aquella son autónomos. pero en inglés ese that significa esas cuatro cosas. Me explico. Usted quiere decir, ¿y cómo yo digo aquello en inglés? That. ¿Y cómo digo ese en inglés? That. ¿Cómo digo eso en inglés? That. Y también se me quedó ese, también ese, que también significa that o aquella. Se utiliza cuando un objeto está lejos o una persona. For example, that table, esa mesa, cuando está fuera de su alcance y usted lo está apuntando con su dedo. Oh, that table. That park, ese parque. That pharmacy, esa farmacia. That person, esa persona. O sea, cuando usted está señalando que está lejos, que no está a su alcance. That car, that blue car, ese carro azul. That house, esa casa. For example, that table, esa mesa, pero cuando está lejos. Those. That, those. So here, the pronunciation is much easier to distinguish. Aquí la pronunciación es más fácil de distinguir. That, singular, those, plural. Quick sound, un sonido rápido aquí, un solo. This table. A little longer, un poquito más largo. These. So, those, esos, esas, aquellos, aquellas. Cuando varios objetos están lejos. Si yo digo el those tables, esas personas, those people, esas personas, those tables, esas mesas, those parks, esos parques, those chairs, esas sillas. Cuando dos objetos o más, o dos o más personas están lejos. Okay, I'm going to fall behind. Voy a retroceder. Any question about this possessive adjectives, guys? Any question? Alejandra, Anabel, the realist, Mr. Anoki, Howard, Licenciada Cuevas, Litzy, Victor, Walkiria, Xiomara, Yaskari, Zaida, any question? Any question? No question? No question? Okay. In this case, about it. Okay. What do we have here? Examples. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Los ejemplos. Mr. Anoki, could you please read the first one?
Okay, teacher. This is my house.
Exactly. This is my house. Esta es mi casa. You see me. Look, mine. To possess people, animal, things. Remember, we use possessive adjectives to possess people, animal, or things. Utilizamos los adjetivos posesivos para poseer personas, animales o cosas. This is my house. The next one, Xiomara, please.
Yes, teacher.
Uh-huh.
This is your guitar.
Exactly, thank you
Guitar.
very much. That's right, this is your guitar. Esta es su guitarra. Usted ve a la segunda persona. Eso es usted que le dice a una segunda persona, hey, this is your guitar. Number three, Yaskari, number three. Hello, Yaskari, are you there? Okay, in this case.
Espérese, teacher, que no me quería funcionar el micrófono.
Okay.
Ahí voy. This is his camera.
Excellent, that's right.
Camera.
Very good, yes, that's right. This is his camera. Miren, eso es, esta es su cámara. Exactly, de él, esa es su cámara. Eso es, en un ejemplo, yo estoy hablando con Anoki, le digo, Anoki, this is his camera. Esta es su cámara, pero es que estamos hablando de una tercera persona. Anoki, how's Carlos? ¿Cómo está Carlos? Oh, teacher, he's fine, él está bien. Anoki, this is his camera. Esta es su cámara. Y inmediatamente yo utilizo el his camera, ya se está poniendo en manifiesto que es su cámara de él, de Pedro, de Carlos, de quien estamos hablando. The next one, Licenciada Cuevas, here, the next one.
That is her laptop.
Excellent. There is her laptop. Esa es su laptop. ¿Pero de quién? De ella. Is when we're talking about a third person, cuando estamos hablando de una tercera persona. Una tercera persona. Alejandra, the next one, please.
Yes. That is our room.
Exactly, thank you. That is our room. Esa es nuestra habitación. O sea, cuando un objeto es poseído por varias personas. Danielis, the last one here.
Yes, that is their watch.
Exactly. This is their watch. This is their watch.
Teacher,
Ajá.
I have a question.
Ah, yes.
Antes le iba a preguntar eso, que este, está incorrecto decir there, that is our room,
That is
that is our room.
that is her
O
room.
sea, la forma correcta es this is.
No, no, porque en este caso, this is es una forma, pero usted puede decir that is her room. Esa es su habitación también.
Ok,
Ambas formas, porque aquí estoy utilizando el this is. Por ejemplo, aquí mire, this is my house. Esta es mi casa. Pero también usted puede utilizar that is my house. Esa es mi casa. Esta es mi casa cuando usted la está mostrando, está cerca de ella. Ahora usted puede utilizar that is my house. Esa es mi casa. Ya cuando usted se la está mostrando a una persona. No, that is my house. Por ejemplo, si usted está mostrando un apartamento, un hogar o lo que sea dentro, usted lo que está cerca utiliza this is y lo que está lejos utiliza oh, that is. Por ejemplo, that is the bathroom. Ese es el baño. O sea, que usted está a una distancia que lo está mirando, pero usted lo está señalando, lo está mostrando.
ok, thank you.
Yes, exactly. That's right. This is their watch. Este es su reloj. O sea, este es su reloj, pero ¿de quién? De ellos. De ellos. So this is the example. The last part. Questions. Questions with possessive adjectives. ¿Cómo hacer preguntas con los adjetivos posesivos? Very simple, guys. Muy sencillo. In English, if you can see in English, miren, en inglés es algo, es igual que en español en ese aspecto. Usted hace una pregunta, lo único que tiene que hacer es invertir el orden. Invertir el orden. Miren aquí. Is this your pencil? Este es su lápiz. Miren cómo se responde. Yes, it is. No, it is not. No, it's not. Long form, short form. Is this your pencil? Aquí miren. Yo digo, this is your guitar, or this is your guitar. Esa es una oración. Is this your guitar? Usted invierte. Mire, is this my house? Is this your guitar? Is this his camera? Is that her laptop? Is that our room? Is this your watch? You see, just invert the order. Solamente invertir el orden así mismo. Y damos esto. Mire, is this your pencil? Yes, it is. No, it is not. No, it's not. Howard, could you please read the next question and the answers?
Yes, teacher. Is this her chair?
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is.
Uh,
No, it's not.
okay, thank you. That's right. Thank you. Is this her shirt? Esta es su silla. Pero ¿a qué se está refiriendo Howard aquí? ¿A ella o a él?
A ella.
A ella. Entonces, mira aquí, Howard, se me queda ahí mismo. Mire, ¿is this his shirt? La misma pregunta. ¿Pero a quién va dirigido? ¿A ella o a él?
A él.
A él. That's right. So, you can see different possessive adjectives. The structure, the same question, but different people. O sea, la misma pregunta, pero realmente va dirigido a diferentes personas. Okay, in this case, Xiomara, could you please read the next one?
Yes, teacher. Are those their chairs? Yes, they are. No, they aren't.
Excellent. Are those their chairs? ¿Son aquellas sus sillas? Aquí estaban sus sillas, pero ¿de quién? De ellos, por ese adjetivo posesivo de. Affirmative. Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Teacher, I've got a question. Teacher, tengo una pregunta. ¿Y por qué aquí usted está utilizando yes, they are, no, they aren't? Como está hablando de personas. Porque aquí está, la pregunta es, ¿son aquellas sus sillas? La referencia es sus sillas. Sí, lo que pasa es que en inglés, cuando se está refiriendo a dos o más objetos también, podemos utilizar como respuestas afirmativas y negativas el pronombre they. Yes, they are, no, they aren't. En este caso, cuando es un objeto, ok, yes, it is, no, it's not, una sola cosa. Ahora bien, cuando es dos o más objetos, utilizamos el pronombre they. They. Yes, they are, no, they aren't. Ese they, en este caso, no se está refiriendo a personas, sino se está refiriendo a las sillas. Are those their chairs? Aquellas son sus sillas. Sí, sí, lo son. No, no lo son. O sí, son sus sillas. No, no son sus sillas. Cuando está hablando de chairs. Is that our car? ¿Es ese nuestro carro? Are those my notebooks? Aquellos son mis mascotas. Entonces, por eso es que se responde, oh, yes, they are. Sí, sí, lo son. No, they aren't. So in this case, this is the structure of questions with possessive adjectives. This part is really important to study. I'm going to send you the link to the WhatsApp group for you to watch one more time this video because this class has been recorded. I'm going to upload on the platform, and of course, I'm going to post this information or this link in the WhatsApp group because this aspect is very important, especially for this level, for the next levels that we're gonna work, intermediate number one and intermediate number two. Okay. Any question? Any question? ¿Alguna pregunta? Como se dice en americano, ¿alguna pregunta? So here we are, guys. So here we are, guys. So remember something. Remember something, guys. Recuerden que esta semana iniciamos o concluimos con la unidad número 8, the last one. This is the last one. Esta es la última, in which you can convert. Les digo que ustedes han estado trabajando de manera excelente, bien, o sea, han subido las expectativas. Se lo digo sin ningún tipo de demagogia, se lo estoy diciendo con la mayor objetividad posible, en el cual me caracteriza, porque a mí no me gusta, como decimos nosotros los dominicanos, vender sueño a las personas. No, a mí no me gusta eso. Yo a las personas, yo soy franco, sincero, mire, tiene que hacer esto, realmente tiene que mejorar esto porque está muy bajito. Y es mejor para el proceso. Y uno como persona, como cristiano, también uno tiene que trabajar en eso, en la honestidad. Entonces, este grupo, de verdad, a mí me ha encantado particularmente. Cada grupo tiene su peculiaridad. Yo he trabajado con muchos grupos, inclusive cuando termino con ustedes tengo otro grupo ahora. Y cada grupo tiene su peculiaridad, realmente, que si hay uno que son fuertes aquí, otros que son fuertes aquí, débil aquí, pero este grupo, que cuando iniciamos algunas personas realmente por razones particulares o personales, tuvieron que abandonar el curso, muy lamentable, de verdad que sí, pero realmente uno respeta la opinión de cada persona. Yo pensé, bueno, el grupo está comenzando un poquito, pero gracias a Dios que se mantuvieron esta cantidad de personas, 16 personas, pero 16 personas que tienen calidad. Cada uno de ustedes han subido un escalón, han mejorado mucho. ¿Qué resta? Seguir trabajando. Hay personas aquí que comenzaron desde cero y ya